Meanwhile, let's bring in retired Brigadier General and former F-15 pilot John Tricart. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. This was the Joint Chiefs Chair, General Kane, assessing the current state of this conflict earlier. Listen.
The throttle is coming up, as the Secretary said, as opposed to ramping down. This will allow us to maintain consistent pressure on the adversary over the coming days, disrupt their launch timelines, and impose cost every day around the clock.
General, you agree with that assessment?
I do. I think it's important to realize that there are three primary enablers that are allowing us to push up the throttle in strikes. Number one, we shredded their command and control, which means they're fighting deaf, dumb, and blind. Number two, we continue to enjoy exquisite intelligence. And maybe most timely, in number three, we have established air superiority, which means we've destroyed their air defenses. And now we're flowing in more and more aircraft, even non-stealthy aircraft, to strike targets, which gives us more mass and more ability to strike more targets.
Sounds like what you are describing as a lot of momentum in our favor. How do you keep that up?
Sandra, I think we keep the pressure on the adversary and we revisit those targets in those three areas that I just described. And we continue to make sure that they can't reconstitute, as we also ensure that their power projection capabilities, which is our primary military objective to destroy those, that we strike ballistic missiles and cruise missiles and naval vessels and drones so that they can't project that power and do us and our interests harm in the region. All
right. So General Jack Keane offered this on what he says is crucial, that United States-Israel cooperation in this conflict. Listen.
The significance of what has taken place here with the United States and Israel combined on this offensive operation. These are the two most proven, experienced militaries in the world. And for the first time ever, we are conducting a combined operation with common objectives. And that's truly remarkable. On the Israeli side, they are while they're still hitting some of those targets, their primary focus, we're focused on the weapons that are sustaining the regime.
General, can I get you to weigh in on that?
Absolutely. General Keane is right that you don't just create the type of collaboration we've seen in the last 5 days as a pickup game, that it has been decades of us operating together, exercising together, flying and operating the same equipment. And now the two world's best militaries are coming together in close coordination to do what we've done, which is decisive in the last 5 days.
I want to ask you about Ukrainian President Zelensky talking about the Ukrainian leaders exploring options now to help take down Iranian drones. Zelensky posted to X that he's tasked the Ukraine Minister of Foreign Affairs, together with intelligence agencies, the Minister of Defense, our military command, and the NSDC Secretary to present options for assisting the relevant countries and to provide aid in a way that does not weaken our own defense here in Ukraine, Zelensky says. Ukrainian experts will operate on site and teams are already coordinating these efforts. What do you think about that?
Sandra, Ukraine has been fighting against these exact drone threats for the last 4 years, and they have a lot to offer us in equipment and tactics, techniques, and procedures in how to use that equipment. And certainly this is a strategic move by Zelensky to ingratiate himself with the U.S., Israel, and the Arab partners in the region. And it's a great move for him and a great move for us.
Really interesting analysis and perspective. General, always appreciate your time, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sandra.
All right.